Slick Talk God, Slick Walk Nation. How y'all feeling out there today? How y'all feeling? Real quick, yesterday I just dropped a video saying the Slick Talk Cypher 6 is going down. This cypher is going to be crazy. I'm going to give y'all a little bit of details in a minute. But if you want to be a part of the cypher, you can email a video you rapping to slicktalkcypher@gmail.com, or you can go to your Instagram, post a video you rapping, put the Instagram at slicktalkcypher, put the hashtag slicktalkcypher6, and at my name, at Goods the Animal, and we hand picking the people. You know how we do already. Now this cypher is going. I'm gonna tell you why it's gonna be so crazy. I got a situation where I could shut down a whole mall and do the cypher, right? I got it. Listen, look up Bridge. What is it? No, is it Bridgewood? No, it's not Bridgewood. It's Woodbridge. I'm sorry, Woodbridge Mall. That's what it is. Woodbridge Mall in New Jersey. And that's about 45 minutes into Jersey. Not too far, but we could shut down a whole mall and do the Slick Talk Cypher 6. This is going to be crazy. So I'm thinking that's what I'm going to do. I got a meeting with these people. It's looking like that's what I'm going to do. Or I'm going to do a competition with my cypher versus somebody else's cypher. It's two different ways I'm going to go with it. I don't know yet, all right? Y'all tell me in the comments what y'all think I should do. Should we go shut down the mall, or should we do Slick Talk Cypher versus another cypher? Y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think we should do. All right. What else? There's a few things I want to get up before we talk about this Diddy shit. I dropped a single called "See You Again." All right. For the people that heard it, if you heard it, put in the comments if you heard it and what you think. For the people that didn't hear it, go to my Instagram, go listen. I got a bunch of videos up of the single. I actually got the whole single playing. You go listen to it there. But show some love to the single. I love the single. When I do music, there's not a lot of songs I do that I'd be like, yo, I like this. When I did this, I said I can't wait to drop this in the summer. I can't wait to drop this record in the summer. I did it like in February. See You Again, produced by Ron Browse, featuring Ron Browse. Go stream that. It's streaming everywhere. Go show some love to the single, please, and tell me what you think. All right? But let's talk about this real quick. Now, you see I haven't been really talking about this whole Diddy, case and stuff like that. But I've been keeping up. Okay? Shout out to ARP, because he been following it a lot and doing on his podcast. Sorry, It's True. He been keeping up with the whole Diddy trial and talking about it and keeping us up to par on it. And I've been catching his clips, and that's one of the ways I've been keeping up on it. So shout out to ARP for that, right? But let's get into this real quick. Okay, real quick. Okay, we here. All right. Let me see what's going on. So, this is the breakdown of the charges and the verdict, right, on what happened. Racketeering, conspiracy, not guilty. So he wasn't found guilty on that. Sex trafficking, and this is what I was paying close attention to. For Cassie, not guilty. Transportation of an individual for prostitution, guilty. That's Cassie. That's for Cassie. Guilty. He was found guilty of that. Sex trafficking for Jane. We know who Jane is. Not guilty. Transportation of an individual for prostitution, Jane, guilty. So he was found guilty for Cassie and for Jane on transportation of an individual for prostitution. So you know what that means? You cannot fly a chick out. It's over. So all the chicks talk about, we get flowed out. Yeah, but he got to fly me out. Ain't happening no more. It's over. This is what I'm going to start doing, man. You know, back in the day, you used to get a permission slip for school, and your parents used to have to sign it. So I'm gonna print up these papers. It's gonna be a permission slip, and I'm gonna fax whoever I want to fly out the paper, or email it to them, and they're gonna have to use DocuSign or whatever they use to sign it, and then they can send it back, and then we could go from there. All right? Or I might not even do that. You got to pay your own flight. That shit is over. You pay your own flight, and we'll talk about whatever when you get here. It's over for that. That's how I got to go. I'm giving y'all what y'all got to do. Is either get the permission slip, or it's over. You got to fly your own self out. Now, I don't think Diddy should have. First of all, they was trying to give him life. I don't think Diddy should have got life for being a freak. He's a super duper freak, nigga. But life for being a freak is crazy. You know how much freaky niggas we know in the hood? How much freaky niggas you know? I want you to sit there and think of that freaky dude you knew from the hood. Yeah, quick story. It used to be a dude from my block, right? We used to call him Freaknick. I swear to you, and I know Freaknick is still running around out here somewhere. I haven't seen Freaknick in years, since we was kids. We used to call him Freaknick, right? Because because clear as day why we used to call him Freaknick. Because he was the freaky, first of all, we was too young for you to be this freaky. The nigga had a freaky rap. I swear, I promise you, everything I'm saying is the truth. The nigga had a freaky rap. I actually know the rap, though. Everybody on the block knew this rap because we used to make him say this rap every single day and be dying. When it come to freaks, I like my between the cheeks. I love the your feet. We on the beach, love between the sheets, induce the heat. And then it's dinner time. I'm ready to eat. All right, I ain't gonna say no more. I swear that's how I go. I promise you. And it's like 50 bars of mad freak shit. I'm dead serious. Freaknick is a legend. All right, wherever Freaknick is at, shout out to Freaknick. All right, but I'm saying that to say, you shouldn't get life in jail for being a freak, a super duper freak. Yeah, he a nasty, Diddy a nasty freaky nigga. But that's his business though. That's his business, right? You shouldn't get life in jail for being a freak. That's how I feel. All right. If you fly a female out now, right, to have sex, that's transportation of an individual for prostitution. Now, that's crazy to me. Because what if I'm just flying you out because we've been talking for some time and now, we want to see each other. I fly you out for us to spend time together. And then in the midst of that, we wind up having sex. How can you tell the difference? So what if I just hit you and be like, yo, we've been talking for, you want to come see me this weekend? I'm gonna fly you out. We're gonna hang out. And you be like, yeah. The girl, and she comes out. And then y'all hanging out. Of course, that's gonna happen, but y'all hanging out, y'all chilling. How do you determine the two? So, this is bugged to me. This is bugged to me. All right. But I think Diddy gets sentenced in October. He's facing up to 10 years for each charge. So he was charged with the two things. He's facing up to 10 years for each charge. I think that's too much. I hope he get, I want to say time served, but I can't say that because time served, he been there for about 9 months. That'll be about a year. But I don't think he should get 10 years, man, for flying a girl out. And then on top of that, come on, Cassie was with him. Granted, look, whatever he did to Cassie, I don't know. But he's not getting charged for whatever he did to Cassie and any of that stuff, right? He's getting charged for sex trafficking, basically. I don't think he deserved 10, 20 years. That's maximum time for or 10 years for each charge. You know what I'm saying? The most I think he should get is maybe, let's say they give him 5. I think if you want to give him 5 with the years he got in, he'll get out in about 2. Okay, but he don't deserve 20 years, 10 years. He don't deserve nothing like that. Just my opinion. I'm eager to see what y'all feel and how y'all feel. If y'all haven't been watching it, I just broke. This is just the charges and what happened, so you can make your assessment from this. But what do you feel, though? Do you feel, and what you feel about this sex trafficking now? Like, what's going on? I really want to know. But tell me what you feel. Tell me how you feel about this whole situation. Tell me, do you feel he should get the maximum of 10 for each charge, which would be 20, or he shouldn't get that much time like I feel for this? I don't feel you should go to jail. They were trying to put him in jail for the rest of his life for being a freak. I just don't get that. There's a bunch. You know how much freak niggas is in battle rap? All right, Clips is one of them. I'm out. I'll see y'all later.